How would you evaluate your season?
I think we ain't done yet.
You personally,
I think we ain't done yet.
Marcus.
Wow. Michigan at the 41. What a hit! Ball's free on the ground. South Carolina deserves to have it, and they do. Oh, and a left hand. Sends Fonseca it down. Flat on his back. It's over. Irving and Curry. One-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good. Kyrie Irving from downtown. Center field. Did he get it? Did he get it? Walk-off slam. Call it, take it quickly. Origi.
This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
Welcome to an all-new episode of What Now, where we debate the hottest sports topics, dissect them, correct them, and give them to you from our perspective. I'm Jamie, and along with me is Tyreek, Tobias, and not Malin and Jalen, just Malin.
Yeah,
it's not just Malin, not just, yeah, he's feeling a little under the weather, sick of us.
Tobias, I want you to know that, you can't really see what you're doing at like the first 5 seconds of the video. So you got to start dancing after like 5 seconds because the editing, the what now is like.
Why did you tell him that?
You ready? You gotta dissect them, correct them, and give them to from our perspective. I'm dissecting up in here.
I'm saying you can't. We can't see our videos yet until like about 5 seconds because it's the Braves thing, and then it kind of fades into us about 5 seconds after Jamie starts talking.
Oh, so you never see me dissecting and correcting?
Never.
God dang. Hey,
why'd you tell him that? You should have just kept it.
My bad.
That or I can start singing.
And that just goes to show that he don't watch.
He don't watch his own show.
I listen.
Don't watch your own show. That's crazy.
Y'all hear that?
Nah,
yeah.
Cool.
All right. Before we get into it, make sure y'all like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Follow our Instagram at whatnow.on.omni and check out the TikTok. Rate 5 stars, subscribe, leave a comment, interact. We'll interact back and we'll try to be nice, even if you disagree with us.
No, because if you say something wild, I'm going to call you out. I am. This is how it's going to be. And then if you say something wild, I'm going to block you. Blocked.
But then let it be one of us talking back. Tobias will be the first
let
one.
It be some. Let it be something personal. Blocked. Let it be something stupid. Blocked.
Oh man, I just realized I'm blocking Lamar. Need to block AD.
Yeah, don't block Lamar. All right.
Need to block AD.
Don't block.
Because you block AD. Get him out of the way.
Let me get our timer.
I'm sorry. Oh wait. We're gonna talk about AD. I was gonna say he just went for like 40 and 20. But
he did.
We're gonna talk about that.
40 and 20.
All right, let's get into it. Timer is started. I want to know who y'all think the best team in the NFC is, because clearly they're the lesser of the two.
Ooh.
Oh.
Don't do it.
All right. I ain't gonna do it.
You better be flapping your eagle wings, because I know it's not the
Falcons.
Fly.
I'm gonna go Falcons. No, I'm just playing. Everybody turn the podcast off.
And that's what I was starting. I was gonna start it, but I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Who you got though? Who y'all got for real?
I would say, even though they just lost, I would still have the Eagles right now. Cowboys, I don't know what's going on with them. They just don't. They look completely different since when they had Cooper Rush winning. And
the defense is just not playing that well.
Yeah, the defense is going down. The Bucks, I'm still not really trusting them all the way yet. I just had to see more.
Tom Brady is 2-0 since the divorce. That's all I'm saying. He has been playing something together.
But against who though? Against who? Who do they play?
Hey, like Keyshawn Johnson say, in the NFL, competition don't matter. It don't matter.
Nah, it matters. It matters.
It matters a little bit. And then, but like I said before the season, them Vikings. Hey, y'all got to see about them. Y'all got to see about them. Now that was one of the best games of the year on Sunday. And I don't know, y'all try to downplay Jefferson catch. Y'all know that was a catch. Y'all know that was
we talking about old. I know it's about NFC talk, but we talking about old picks. I just want to say, y'all was talking down on me about Josh Allen. It's happening too consistently now. Close games, he's not pulling it out.
I supported you. I supported the Josh Allen take. I'm putting a disclaimer out.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. No, whoa. Now, what we not about to do is say and lie on me. Y'all can put
you lied. Me and you were the ones saying it was Patrick and Josh.
We're not talking about no. We're talking about our conversation on the podcast where we was like Mahomes is one, and I was saying Josh Allen is not yet my number 2 yet. And y'all all came at me.
Yeah, I was about to say, come on.
Yeah,
Josh Allen on my side with that.
He still maybe my 2. I'm even after that performance, still is my 2.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I was getting ready to say.
But anyway, back to the NFC. Tobias, who you got? And Jamie before
it's back to what Jamie said. They're the lesser, so I don't want to say like, oh, just because they're the best in NFC doesn't mean they're actually really good. So I'll give it to the Eagles.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Slide by that.
What, that I don't think like they're actually a really good team.
Yeah. So you're just saying
anybody
from the NFC is just sorry.
I don't think they'd beat the Chiefs right now. I don't think they compete with like the top 3 in the AFC right now. I think top 3 in the AFC would all be the top 1 in the NFC. That's what I'm saying.
You said that as if the Eagles were like not a good team at all.
No, they're good. Of course, they're 8-1. They're 8-1. They're a good team. It's just not like
the Vikings literally just beat the Bills on Sunday.
Then first off, the Vikings didn't win. The Bills lost. The Bills lost that game. Josh Allen choked that game.
Yeah,
they had the game.
He did choke, but they still have to execute, and they did.
You're right. But when I'm talking about a better team, I'm still going to chuck that up to the Bills. I am. They won. Yes, they won. You're right. I know y'all probably about to lose. Oh, they beat them. No, there's Bills still the better team. And I know.
They're the better team, but you saying that you don't think anybody like the top 3 in the NFC are a good football team. That's just what I'm saying.
All right. Okay. If this makes y'all feel any better, they're good teams, but I'm not sold on them actually being a Super Bowl favorite. I'm not. Are
you getting upset?
That's not.
I'm not.
The question wasn't who was a Super Bowl favorite over the AFC. The question was who the best in the NFC.
I said the Eagles, and then y'all wanted to backtrack like, oh, you can't do it. So
because it's how you said it.
You was like, okay, I don't think the Eagles are a good team.
I'm sorry if I ruffled y'all's feathers real quick because I had an opinion on the Eagles and the Vikings.
Going on
but anyways,
right.
I would go with the Eagles.
My little...
Jamie, please go.
I mean, it's obvious it's either the Eagles or the Vikings, but I don't know. I kind of want to go Vikings.
I don't think it's obvious.
What you laughing at?
Oh yeah, those two are the top.
Yeah. I think I want to go Vikings, but they're like silently doing what they're doing.
Okay,
Vikings.
So I said we kind of already did with Malin, but I think we can just go down the list of the teams right now. The Eagles, we just talked about them. The Eagles are solid. I think the Vikings are a little better too. I'm not a prisoner of the moment. I just think the Vikings have played against better teams and they're beating better teams. Mm-hmm. They're also going down a lot, which doesn't help their case, but they're coming back in these games. So that helps their case.
I say it helps, especially with playoff time.
Yeah. So I mean, I rather them play bad early than play bad late. So I'll give them a benefit of the doubt on those. What were you about to say?
Here's my problem with both teams. And I think this goes back to when I kind of supports my little take about why I'm not really too sold on the Vikings or the Eagles. Vikings or the Eagles, they may be 8-1, but neither of them are top 10 in passing or rushing. Like neither.
The Eagles not top 10 in rushing?
Nope.
That's why.
They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. No, not even passing. Let's look at passing. Passing, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's why I'm not sold on them.
I think that goes more into their quarterbacks. Everybody's putting Jalen Hurts in the MVP conversation because of their record.
Yeah.
I still don't think he's that good yet. And we know Kirk Cousins is not that good. But their teams as a whole are really good. So I think that they're balanced. They don't lean on one.
I don't have to pull up the defensive stats. Now, defense they're not even top 10 in rushing or passing.
But they have.
But that defense will lock you up though, especially that
they can. I'll give it. They can, but I think that's why I'm not so like it hasn't been consistent enough. Like I feel like it's more been so the other team hasn't played up to their par, but the Eagles have done just enough what they need to do to become 8-1. I'm not discrediting they're not a good team. I mean,
I think
they're 8-1 for a reason. But
I think it's more balanced I think it's better that they're more balanced than just having a pass or just having a run.
But it's not because so go ahead. My bad.
Because they have the Eagles, they have AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, and then their running back is Miles Sanders. So it makes sense that one of them is not over the other. And then the Vikings have Jefferson and Thielen and all of them, and then they got Dalvin Cook as the running back. So it's like it makes sense that neither one of the either pass or run is dominating.
Whoa,
because they have good running backs and wide receivers. I think both of their quarterbacks could probably be a little better. Jalen Hurts is
I feel like both of those teams is really going to, I hate to say it, but it's really going to come down to quarterback play when you look at it. Especially in the playoffs. Like, that's why people are not really sold on the Eagles, because Jalen Hurts' playoff experience.
And I think Jalen Hurts is better than Kirk Cousins, though. But if we keep going down the list,
already?
Yeah, Kirk Cousins has never been.
He's definitely mid, but I mean,
like his max, if we're ranking QBs, is between 11 and 15. Like we're ranking QBs.
That is right.
Guys, let me correct that stat real quick. The Eagles are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9th in rushing. They are 9th. So I'll give them that. I give them. 10. Yeah. Let's me put on filters wrong. But yeah, they're 9th right now in rushing right now. I mean, it's still like, and even you talk about the balance is like balance is good, but like they're not a top team when it comes to that. That makes sense. That's why I'm not totally sold on, like, we've got right now, go to passing. I'm pretty sure who's at the top right now. Passing yards right now. Well, I go to passing. It's like the Chiefs and Dolphins. Like I know it's an offensive game now in NFL. I love what the Chiefs and Dolphins are doing. Like I'm pretty confident the Dolphins could beat the Eagles. I
think you're changing the discussion because we know the AFC is better than the NFC. Yeah. We're just talking about who's the best in the NFC.
Oh no,
we're not trying to argue that they're better than the Chiefs or something like that. That's a whole different discussion.
Yeah, no. I was just stating like they are the best, but I'm just not completely sold on them being, actual big threats for the Super Bowl.
So basically, you saying you don't think the NFC is not going to win the Super Bowl? Doesn't have a chance.
I don't think so.
Like at all. So whoever comes out the AFC is going to win the Super Bowl.
I think possibly, yeah. I do.
What about the Seahawks?
I like the Seahawks. I like the Seahawks.
They are a decent team. I still wouldn't call them good yet. I don't know. I just don't trust them.
They play with an edge. I like it. They play with an edge. A chip on their shoulder. That's why I like them.
The Giants are not bad.
No, they are.
The thing is with the Giants
coming out the NFC East though.
You say you don't? Mm. Well, I mean, the Eagles already have like a big lead. As long as the Eagles don't start folding.
I still think the Cowboys are better than the Giants, but that's just me. I just feel like the Giants offense just too Saquon heavy. Like if he goes down, I feel like it's over. It's
based on history.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah, based on history. The Cowboys, I feel like Dak is too inconsistent. Like at least Cooper Rush wouldn't take you over the top, but he wouldn't make mistakes. Dak will make mistakes, but he can also take you over the top.
It's because he's playing to win. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, all in all, I guess we can wrap it up. I'm gonna say the Vikings just because they have played against better teams and showed me that they can play better. But the Eagles are still nice too, though. That's me. That's what I got. Vikings.
What did Kirk do?
I still got the Eagles.
Pacino.
Hey, my boy Kirk be lit after the game. Hey, y'all saw they tried to do that with Taylor Heineke.
Against the Eagles,
yeah. Like, come on, find something original. that made me mad. Find something original.
Wow. All right, let's move on. So, since Tobias want to talk about the AFC so bad.
Oh, what's that? Segue.
Let's talk about the AFC East battle for first, or for tops.
All right. Again, back to what we were talking about. Previous picks. I just wanted to say my hot take was the Dolphins are going to win the division, and as of right now,
that was mine.
The Dolphins are winning the division, and right now the Bills are in third place
which is crazy. I hate that. That's how that is because they lost to the Jets. That just blows me. It's just like
Josh Allen's not playing. He's not playing well in the big moments in the games that they're supposed to win. He's not. He's just not.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just make a case at least for this last game. for Josh because that's still my Super Bowl pick. But all right, these last 2 weeks, those 4 red zone picks, unacceptable. Got to get fixed no matter what.
Yeah.
But I'm making a case. I'm making a case for one of the picks. It's 4th down. You got to make a play. Where else you going with the ball? You can't run it in. You got to give your guys a chance to make a play. I'm gonna write that pick down as a mulligan. We figure that one.
A mulligan.
Fumble on the end zone. First off, they shouldn't even been right there in that spot. But that's beside the point. But second, I know y'all saw that defensive tackle basically dive dead at the center's ankles. I really think that was more on the center than Josh, but that's just me making a case. I don't think for the rest of the season anything like that will ever keep happening. I don't think he makes those uncharacteristic turnovers, and I don't think they choke in spots like that anymore.
But he's done it multiple times this season already, and he's done it
multiple times in the past. Yeah, several times in the past.
Y'all ain't never grown. Y'all ain't heard of growth.
Well, we basically
I ain't seen no growth. I'm seeing the same Josh Allen.
I'm talking about this second half of the season is this time for him to grow up. If he can't do it this second half, then we can talk about it.
You go turn into another.
But he's also hurt. So is he really gonna do it in the second half?
Yeah.
I think he could turn it around. I personally think he could turn it around.
So you think injury's an excuse, Jamie?
I mean, for a quarterback and it's his throwing arm, kind of, yeah. What
about ribs? Jay know where I'm about to go with this. You know where I'm about to go with this, right?
Where's the throwing?
I'm not gonna take it down there. I ain't gonna take it down the road. I ain't gonna take it down there. I ain't gonna do it. Keep going.
I mean, you should. I mean, you see how you playing?
I ain't gonna do it.
You know what you talking about, Toad?
You know who I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna say his name. I ain't gonna say his name.
Oh wait,
I ain't gonna say his name.
Leave
him alone. Leave him alone.
Pretty sure you said
let's focus on the AFC East right now. Let's focus on the AFC East.
I have the text to prove it.
While we're on Herbert, the Chargers aren't in the playoffs. Listen, all I'm saying is he gotta make the playoffs.
All right, now come on. You've been watching this team.
AFC
You know
it's
that
crazy.
It's not on him.
That's crazy. You want to go back to the topic when you're the one who's wrong?
I just want to point. I just want to point out.
Digress.
I just want to point out you saw a prop that you thought injury was a good excuse, and then
on a throwing arm,
my man.
I'm no longer a Herbert fan. Tobias Lewis.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and give my little AFC East thing right now, so we can stay on topic. We won't digress. Stick to the topic here. Anyways,
oh gosh,
I'm gonna say the Miami Dolphins. I think are because they're more balanced. And speaking of why,
are what Miami Dolphins are what?
They're the best team in the AFCs. Yeah, right now they are. Because they're more balanced, they can run the ball, and that's why the Bills aren't doing it right now. They're trying to put everything on Josh Allen. So you gotta run the ball. In order in football, you gotta learn how to run the ball. You can't.
And Singletary is a good back. I don't know what the problem is. When he was early in the game when they were running it, he was getting 5-6 yards of carry. I don't know.
They got Cook too though, and Cook's not bad either.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
They're not scheming for it. Like the Chiefs, how they do it is that they throw the ball, but they throw to open up the run. The Bills just want to throw the ball. Like they just throw just constant deep balls. That's all they're doing.
They're we have Josh, y'all don't, and we're gonna beat y'all with them.
Yeah, that's
exactly,
what they look like. Exactly.
See,
yeah, exactly.
I heard a take the other day on one of the shows that they're like the Chiefs from last year, the beginning of the season when they weren't playing well.
Mm-hmm.
They had to realize because that's when Mahomes is throwing too many picks and a whole bunch of stuff. They had to realize that Mahomes is not the only person on the team.
Exactly.
And you can win other ways. And that's what the Bills need to realize. You don't, like y'all just said, Josh Allen doesn't have to do everything.
Mm.
And I think that's where that's going to hurt him in the playoffs. They're going to think, all right, Josh Allen, take us home. No, bro.
Not going to work like that.
It's not. It's you're going to, especially when you're playing teams like the Chiefs or the Dolphins that can light it up at any moment, or the Ravens who can keep Josh Allen off the field by running the ball.
And they have good defenses at that, tough deep that aren't going to let you get those deep shots. You have defenses like that. Then you got to run the ball. And they don't, not even that they can't, it's just feels like they don't want to. They're stubborn.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. They're stubborn.
You have to learn how to run the ball. I mean,
they need day ball back.
Just to give y'all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. They're 16th in rushing right now. And then
half of that is probably from Josh Allen.
Yeah. And then attempts. They have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th least rushing attempts. They don't like to run the ball. They don't.
I'm telling you, take out Josh Allen's running attempts, and they're probably last place.
Yeah. I mean,
but
sorry,
I'm sorry. In terms of the AFC East, though, y'all better watch out for Mr. Belichick up in New England, though. All it takes is a couple more division wins, and they're going because they only one game behind the Bills. All 4 of those teams are in the playoffs right now. And the Patriots are in last place at 5-4. They win a couple division games, they're gonna be right there in the middle of it.
All I'm gonna say is that
Bill Belichick
just know that messes up my NFL hot take if they make it.
The Patriots?
Yeah, I got Pats miss playoffs and Steelers gap lose the season.
Well, you know one of them gonna be right.
Hey, I had just also since we're doing this, I had 3 teams from the NFC East making the playoffs, and y'all like that's crazy.
Yeah, because I had them from the AFC West, and that is not happening.
What 3 teams did you have?
I think I had the I know the Redskins.
It's not their name. It's not their name.
Yeah, quit saying that.
Thank you for saying that. Thank you. The Commander, excuse me.
They even had a whole different name in between that. How you just...
Right, that was like 3 years ago.
They haven't been relevant since they were the Redskins. That's why I'm thinking.
Stop saying that word.
What is wrong? What? Oh my. Anyways, never mind.
Why do you think they changed it?
Oh my goodness. Anyways, Washington, Dallas, and the Eagles. I had.
Oh, and the Giants are 7-2. So, I mean, all 4 of them could make it.
Yeah, all 4 of them. Yeah.
The Commanders is. I don't think they're just not good enough to stay up there for long though.
Yeah.
But the NFC as a whole is not good, so they could get in. But back to the AFC East, I think that's the best division in football right now, in my opinion. The AFC East. I think they're better than the NFC East as a whole because I think the Patriots are better than the Commanders because of the defense. But yeah. So who y'all got winning the division now?
Dolphins.
Like I said, we got this whole second half left to play. I'm still going with my boys. Well, I ain't gonna say my boys. I'm still going with my pick, the Bills.
I just don't. Sorry, I don't think the Bills. It's a coaching.
It's just for this division. It's just for the division.
Yeah, just to win the division.
I am still, even though he is a MVP front runner, even though all this, I am still not trusting the Dolphins. I'm not.
Who's the front runner?
Tua. Well, he's not a front runner, but he's definitely like top 4 right now. Tua.
He's top 3. I think it's him, Mahomes, and Hurts.
Yeah, which is crazy to say, but
Tyreek might be up there too.
That's who would be my pick if I had to pick one off that team.
Yeah, I would too. Mahomes is going if Allen doesn't, if no other quarterback, if like Lamar or Herbert or Allen doesn't pick it back up, Mahomes is going to win it off his name. I think they're going to give it. Now, only way Hurts is going to win is if they went undefeated.
Mm-hmm. And he lost his chance.
Yeah, Tua is not going to win it.
And Josh Allen, he's played his way out of the conversation.
Yeah.
Lamar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Who you got winning the division, Jamie?
My heart says Dolphins, but my head says probably Bills.
Why does your heart say Dolphins?
I don't know. Just how fun would it be?
What about y'all? Why are we not supporting our team though?
Your team,
our team.
Jets.
Jets.
I'm right there with him. It's just
I don't trust Zach Wilson.
Exactly. I was just about to say it.
And that would also be fun, so I support that too.
He's still learning, dog.
I think it'll be fun too. Yeah, they don't have any like real good like pieces.
I say they pick up
with experience.
With experience, okay.
I say they pick up a bridge quarterback in this offseason, free agent somewhere. They trade Zach Wilson to somewhere like the Texas or something.
You gotta give him time.
No, man, they in win now mode. I'm seeing they in win now.
No, they got a bunch of young players around them. They're not.
Man, look, these Super Bowl windows open and close in a fraction of a second. Y'all can't be talking about giving time no more.
But I think you only feel like they're in win now mode because of their record now. Like coming into the season, they weren't in win now mode. They weren't even. They weren't.
Exactly. They've got nice pieces around them. They've got, Corey Davis. They got Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson's been proving himself. They got Breece Hall. The running back, he's doing good right now. They just got James Robinson.
Breece Hall is hurt.
Then their defense is pretty solid, man. Sauce.
But imagine them
the best corner in the NFL right now.
Imagine them right now. I'm not saying this is a Super Bowl team, But imagine them right now with like Jimmy G or somebody.
Yeah, you're
instead,
right.
Instead of Zach Wilson.
They would still be in the same spot.
What?
Last take, because I know Jamie. I know we. But I'm gonna get this out there. In the next 2 years, they will be winning the division. Yes, next 3 years, the Jets will win the division.
Hey, next week I've been thinking I wanted to put it as a topic this week, but I held off. But definitely next week we got to have a whole topic just based on quarterbacks. I got to talk to him. I got to talk to Reed. We got to have a discussion.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it next week.
That's gonna be a heated one. Make sure y'all tune in right there. It's gonna be a heated conversation.
You see my tweets?
Yeah, I be seeing. We got to talk about this. We got to talk about.
All right,
this.
Jamie.
All right, let's move on. So Tyreek, you're gonna kind of spearhead this one, I think. Maybe the next two. So I guess I'll introduce it and then I'll let you kind of segue on in.
Oh, okay.
So next one is let's hear Anthony Davis trade destinations and packages. I know that's your guy. There he is, right to your
this way.
Yeah, you're right. I guess my right. I don't know.
You're right.
It's your.
Well, it's your left, but it's my right. But he's behind you.
It's on the right for me.
It's just a picture, so it's not really I can't really get a.
Oh, I was like, what do you mean? It's obviously a picture. It's not him.
So it's my left. No, I mean like it's
a green screen.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, Anthony Davis. Y'all know my boy. We talked about it a little bit earlier. He just had like it wasn't 40-20, it was like 38-18, I think, something like that. But he don't want to be there no more. We don't want to be there no more. We're gonna do everything but ask for a trade. We're gonna play hard, but the team's not good. We need to go somewhere else. So I figured, why can't we name some trade packages that we can get my boy out of LA and make him happy again, make us happy again, because this is a team effort with me and him. But anyway, before I got some that I've seen some people say, but before I get into those, did anybody have any packages or any teams that they would like to see him play on? Even if you don't have
a package.
I don't really have a package.
And this be a fantasy thing right now. And I'm not saying it's a legit take. This is a fantasy thing. I'd like to see Anthony Davis in Atlanta. That's just it. That's it for me.
Yeah, nah.
I love to see Anthony Davis. And that could be biased, but I would love to see Anthony Davis in Atlanta, bro, with Trae Young, Murray. That'd be nice, bro. Hey, that would be nice seeing them three. The big three. Ooh. And if he can stay healthy, oh my God. Bro, he's
been healthy this year. Honestly, I mean, he's been playing hurt, but he's been playing. That's all you can ask for.
There's only one we're trying to do, and that's for my Tampa Bay.
Oh my!
It's not Tampa Bay, Jamie.
No, Jamie. No, Jamie.
No.
We don't miss this.
I actually did see that as an option, though. I was researching. I did see that as an option.
Toronto.
They would.
Might as well.
Let's talk about Toronto. I think it would make them worse, to be honest. And I like AD, but to get AD, they got to give up a lot. And Toronto already doesn't have that much.
He's not playing. He's not playing for a ring at that moment. He's playing just for money. If you go to Toronto, he's not playing for a ring.
My question to you is, as a fan of his, who are you most willing or wanting him to go to, or willing to switch to be like a fan of? Don't say it.
Are you asking where do I want to see him play?
Yeah, like who would you want to be a fan of? Switch your fandom, since you are just a fan of him mainly.
Like what team? Are you asking what player? I've always wanted to see him play with Steph. I'm not gonna lie.
I saw that as an option.
You give Steph AD, and if they got just a solid 5 and AD could play the 4 with Steph at the 1, I think it'd be nasty.
They definitely have to get rid of Poole at the very least.
That was one of my trade packages. I'll go through in a second.
What about Draymond?
I saw that
I don't think at this point in his career, I don't think people want Draymond like that.
Yeah, to be honest, he got too much going on.
Yeah, he got too much going on.
And he's just not
too much. That's his
problem. He's not as that valuable to have that distraction on your team.
I'm trying to say he's not that guy.
Not right now.
I mean, he's never been that guy.
Yeah, true.
He's been exactly what the Warriors needed.
I mean, I could see him like playing like another PJ Tucker role, around the league or something like that.
PJ Tucker?
Yeah.
That's
PJ,
disrespectful.
what PJ Tucker's good? What's wrong with PJ Tucker? Hey, PJ Tucker has came up clutch. He was one of the main reasons why the Bucks won the finals. PJ Tucker, yeah. PJ Tucker, y'all put some respect on that man's name. I like PJ Tucker.
Nah, bro. That's a little disrespectful.
PJ Tucker was one of the main reasons why the Bucks won. I'm saying that, Draymond that made it, huge, come straight on the court and it's like the whole court feels its impact. No, but I'm saying like he'd be a great six man at this point in his career anywhere else. Why are you laughing? That's not disrespectful.
I'm laughing at Reed's face, bro.
What?
You trying to make it work? It's not gonna work. Bro.
What is wrong with that? Is that so crazy right now?
I mean, sure, I guess. But PJ don't, especially at this age, he don't do anything really at this point. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but
he was good in Miami too.
All right, let me go through these before Jamie tell me the time that ran out. So this off of some articles that I've seen, some trades, and y'all tell me if y'all like them or not. So I seen one with Brooklyn.
I saw that.
Wait, what's the name of this article you on?
It better not be that website we found last week.
This one with Jalen? No, I'm not Jalen.
Oh boy, that thing was so bad.
No, he said he was just reading them wrong. I'll give him that. He said he was reading it wrong. Okay, He's reading it backwards. That was funny.
I said, Brian. I say y'all don't go on that website. Y'all gonna lose money.
all your money. But nah, this was Bleacher Report.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was clutch points because I'm looking at attitude.
I think that's what I saw.
I saw that one too, but when I was looking earlier, but I didn't like those. But Brooklyn Nets, they said the Lakers received KD from Brooklyn, and the Nets received AD and a 2029 first round pick.
If this was 2029.
Yeah, 2029. The Lakers don't have no picks for next years.
No.
You don't like that?
Oh, you said 2029?
I don't like that.
Yeah, 2029.
Is AD gonna make it to 2029?
That's why I was like, but nah.
Is AD even gonna make it to 2029?
I mean, it's not. That's not about AD though. That's just a pick at that point. Like 6 years, 7 years in advance.
Yeah.
But I think that would I don't see why the Nets would do that. Because the only reason you would trade KD is to just get assets because that team's going downhill. Ben Simmons sucks. Sorry. He sucks.
I think it's fair to say that. I think it's fair to bash him publicly now because it's ridiculous.
I ain't saying all that. Golly.
I'm sorry. I mean, it is ridiculous. It is what we're seeing. Evidence. He's making too many excuses in the news talking about he makes some type of This is her. I haven't healthy all season yet. Yeah, on, bro. You on the court. Just play basketball. Like don't even talk to the media. Just play.
But Ben Simmons, Kyrie, ain't nobody know what's going on with him. We ain't gonna get into that. The Nets need to start over. So I don't think it would help.
AD shouldn't be a part of a rebuild though. At this part of his career,
he needs to be a part of a plug. He needs to be a plug-in, not a rebuild. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that one's not good.
You like that? Huh? My word for the week. Plug in. There you go.
I got one with the Bulls. They said the Lakers get Zach LaVine, Patrick Williams, Goran Dragic, and a 2023 first round pick, and the Bulls get AD.
Ooh, wait, repeat that again. You said Gordon Dragic, somebody else?
Zach LaVine and Patrick Williams.
Nah. You gotta keep.
Are you looking at this from a Laker interest standpoint or AD interest standpoint?
Yeah.
Like,
are you asking me?
Yeah.
I'm just giving what I see with trade packages I've seen.
Neither of these two packages sound like they would benefit AD.
Yeah, it seemed like they sent him off like.
They just trying to get rid of him.
I think the Bulls would.
They wouldn't be a contender.
No, they had to keep Zach LaVine. They'd have to at least keep LaVine.
I think the Bulls would. Go ahead.
Who would? Wait, ain't Lonzo on that team?
Who?
Lonzo.
Yeah, Lonzo's
also. So Lonzo, DeMar, and AD.
And they still got do they have Vucevic still? Or did they trade him? I can't remember.
I guess with AD they would be a contender.
I think they'll be more of a contender than having Zach LaVine, to be honest. Because the East is tough. And the East is tough.
Honestly,
that's crazy to say because like 5 years ago you wouldn't have said that. Like nobody would have said that.
Yeah,
the East is tough.
I want That's a question to you guys. Do you think at this point, for the Lakers' interest, they should be trading for picks and not immediate plugins? Because they, like you said, they don't have any picks.
As soon as LeBron walk out that door, they ain't doing nothing.
And LeBron's old, but you can't be banking all this on. Like, you need to start thinking about, like, for a manager standpoint, you need to think about the future.
If they're trading AD, that means they're giving up on winning. I think.
Yeah.
You might as well trade LeBron.
Unless it's like a KD trade. But if they trade AD, they're giving up on winning. They're trying to get some of their assets, their picks back. I think that's their goal. Because they don't expect, if they trade for AD and don't get a superstar in return, then they're not expecting to win, and they're expecting for LeBron to leave and just whatever.
All right, chaos question here. Would you consider trading LeBron and this is just a complete chaos question? Would you consider that?
I mean, honestly, yeah. At this point, if they get
that would have to be like a 3 or 4 team trade. Ain't nobody sending AD and LeBron together.
Yeah, no.
I mean, don't you think he could just ask for one?
LeBron gets what he wants. Like, if he wants a trade, he's gonna get traded. Like,
he'll call the team he want to go to and be like, "Hey, trade
deadline time." Yeah, trade deadline time. He could say, "Look, this ain't it. So you better put something together."
Yeah, because as of right now, the Lakers they're gonna be a top five pick.
Draft pick,
and they don't even have that pick because they gave that pick away for AD. Who has that pick?
Oh,
so they
give AD back to New Orleans for the pick. Hey, it's not a bad idea. Actually, they get Victor.
Nah, I don't think the Pelicans would do that.
Nah.
Yeah, because they might get Victor. That's why.
Victor.
But the next one I got the Knicks. RJ Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Obi Toppin, Quentin Grimes, first round pick.
They trade all this away.
They are trading the house.
No. Like,
who came up with this?
I'm sorry.
AD Bleacher Report, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We credited Bleacher Report before this, but Bleacher Report may be worse than the website we was trashing the other week. At this point, it may be worse. What is this? Who made
who would he be playing with?
They got 4 players and 3 first-round picks.
He playing with Phil.
Man, he would spend his entire tenure like that, just like Carmelo, winning nothing.
He would leave,
just sitting there.
He playing with Spike Lee, bro. He gonna be playing with Spike Lee. That's what we're gonna be playing with.
It would have
the one I see that sounds. I like this one. I don't know about the package deal or whatnot, but the destination, AD to the Grizzlies. I think that one's a good one. Him and Josh together and Desmond Bain.
It would depend on who they give up though.
But I saw that.
They can give up that young center they have. What's his name?
Not Steven Adams.
Not the young one. They got a young one.
Steven.
I forgot his name, but he had some good games in the playoffs last year.
I mean, I like it, especially if they keep Steven Adams, because then AD don't have to play the 5 either. So
that would be a team. I like that.
Yeah. I see the Mavericks too. What about AD on the Mavericks? They would have to give up Christian Wood and Dinwiddie and Bullock.
I would do
it. They already sent Porzingis away, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Dang. Now that would have been I don't really think anybody really wants Porzingis like that, but
yeah. So like Luka and AD, I mean, shoot, I think it'll be better.
Better than Porzingis.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Right,
yeah.
And I won't go through the other trades, but I can go through the destinations real quick. They got Atlanta on here too. We already talked about Atlanta. I think.
Wait, what they say? What they say for that one?
You want the package?
Yeah, the package.
John Collins, Bogdanovich, Cam Reddish, a first round pick, and a second round pick.
That's too many first round picks, but I like the package they put together so far.
That is too many first round picks.
That's a lot. I think
either you take your picks or we keep in Cam Reddish. That's what I'm saying. You keep Cam Reddish or somebody like.
Yeah,
Bogdanovich.
Two
you can give
players
up John Collins.
and 3 picks, or 3 players and 2 picks, something like that.
I think if they can, they gotta get rid of John Collins if they want AD.
They have to.
But I think if they can keep Capella, that would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Yeah,
because you got Trey, DeJounte, AD, and Capella, and then you could slide anybody at the 3.
I was about to say you could throw anybody at 3. Just get some rebounds.
Yeah, that team would be, because they are, and Hawks already good.
That'd be crazy if they bring a championship to Atlanta, bro. In NBA, that would be crazy.
I get some tickets. They already said the Knicks, the Timberwolves. They said Karl Anthony Towns and a first round pick for AD. That don't help neither one of them.
It really don't. For real, he ain't lying.
We in Minnesota now.
I mean, I think AD's better than Cat, but
yeah,
Gobert is not good, so he's gonna ruin everything. And Cat
Gobert is not good.
Ever since he won his last Defensive Player of the Year, it's like just
he's never been good.
I mean, he's never been good.
Wow.
It's just like he never he exceeded expectations like when he first came into the league, and now we think it's a big defensive pedigree or whatever.
The only people that think he's good is apparently GMs. The players don't even think he's good.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The players been against him since that COVID thing.
Yeah,
they have not
he was tripping about that. He was tripping.
Like in the All-Star games, in the All-Star games, they don't even pick him.
Was he last? Was he last? He was the last pick.
Donovan Mitchell asked for a trade because I think that and the COVID thing. Donovan Mitchell was mad at him though.
Oh yeah,
Donovan Mitchell got COVID from it.
And I know he wanted to fight him so bad, but he can't. They like him put him apart.
Can't fight him. And then I also saw Miami Heat, but they got Bam in here. I don't think Miami would do that.
No, I can't get rid of Bam.
And I see the Warriors.
Who they giving up?
Wiseman, Draymond, and Jordan Poole.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
I would see if the Lakers would take Clay. I'm not gonna lie. I would try to keep Poole and give away Clay.
Steph ain't gonna rock with that.
I don't know. I feel like Clay wouldn't rock with it, but I think Steph would. I would rather keep Poole if I were Warriors, to be honest, because Poole's just a younger Clay.
In the Warriors' interest, yeah, but you got to keep Steph happy.
Steph gonna always be happy. He got God on his side.
All right. Let's move on. We got a long one next.
All right.
So, Tyreek, you're kind of also going to talk us through this one too, but again, I'll introduce it. Or I could talk us through it, but I think it's probably best if you kind of do. So,
I mean, you can if you want to.
All right. So, let's do our World Cup predictions.
Yay!
Yay! I mean, I'm really excited. I want to go watch a game. I want to go get in the little atmosphere out of soccer.
Yeah. I feel like once you make picks, then you want to see your picks do well, so you get more interested in it.
That would be cool to go watch a game, though.
Yeah.
I only did one bracket.
Huh? You said what?
I only did Group A. I forgot it was different groups.
Well,
you thought it was only 4 teams in the World Cup.
You're gonna do this, and you're just gonna fly by the seat of your pants, or whatever the saying is.
What now, fans? Tyreek is the football guru on the podcast. He's gonna walk us through it. We're a little bit green, but we catching up. But he gonna carry us through this thing. He gonna get us through.
All right.
So we just got picks, so we don't have to go in depth just because it might take a long time. So we could just go through our picks. So Group A, I'll name all the teams in the group, and then we can just choose our first and second place out of it. So Group A, we have Qatar. It's their home
turf.
Yeah, turf. They're playing in Qatar. And by the way, if y'all didn't notice, the home team always gets to go to the World Cup. So when they're bidding for the World Cup, they're actually bidding to get in the World Cup, because Qatar probably most likely was not going to make it if they wasn't playing in Qatar.
I said.
Yeah, but anyway,
exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So Group A, we got Qatar, Senegal, Ecuador, and the Netherlands. So who y'all got number 1 and number 2?
I got Netherlands and Ecuador coming out. I got Qatar coming in third. But I don't know.
Qatar coming in third?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I do have them in third too. I regret it now.
I heard, and I have Senegal coming in last. I heard they give too many yellow cards. that's what I heard. They give away too many yellow cards.
The African teams play rough.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
They play rough.
But Qatar, I've heard Qatar's came close like the past couple of years, but like they're just missing. They don't have all the pieces around them yet. So that's why I'm coming in third. And it's Netherlands, so
Thing about countries though, and then we can go quick after this. Thing about countries is it's just you can only play who's a citizen there or who's born there. So it's like you can't really you can't really get better if nobody there is having a skill.
But with Qatar, I heard there was like some controversy about a couple players who weren't born in Qatar, but yet they're on the team right now. I mean, that they also heard like this.
I mean, I think if you're a citizen of that country, you can play there or something like that. But I have Netherlands 1 and Senegal 2.
Oh,
yeah. Malin, you said you had that one. Who do you got?
Yeah. All right, son. I was confused about earlier, but now I'm getting the hang of it. So I got Senegal and Ecuador.
Wow.
Oh,
That's an upset. I like it.
That's why I got Group A.
You said yours already, Jamie?
no, I have Netherlands and Ecuador. So
there you go. That's why I like that, Jamie. I like that pick.
Oh, y'all love Ecuador. Okay.
Yes, sir. I like
What
it.
now?
Ecuador.
You what now, soccer fans? I want to apologize in advance if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm
We
getting
don't.
better. I'm getting better. All right.
Hey,
And
we're gonna be pulling for the teams that we picked. Well, at our teams in the end, we're gonna be pulling for.
Yeah.
Them. I may get the flag and
if
everything.
my team wins, I will buy a jersey.
Oh,
Same.
absolutely. I'll be a
Also,
lifelong fan.
if we don't choose your teams, that doesn't mean we don't like your people, okay?
It just
We
means
just-
I'm
Yeah.
ignorant. That's that.
Yeah.
'Cause this can get dicey. We love all of you guys here. All right, Group B. We got England, USA, go USA, Wales, and Iran. Who you got? Who you got in this one?
Number 1, I've got England coming in 1, of course. Then I've got USA, baby, over Wales. USA over Wales. I know that.
USA.
I know that's a hot take, but
I got the same thing.
I believe it. I believe in USA
Me
over
too.
Wales, and I got
England,
Iran.
USA.
Of course.
I don't think USA is a hot take.
Really?
In this group, Iran doesn't stand a chance. Wales,
It's too
Wales could give USA troubles, but they really only have like one player, and that one player plays in USA now. Gareth Bale, he plays on LA United or LAFC, one of them.
Y'all soccer fans gonna laugh at me, but I used to call Bale ballet. I used to call it ballet.
Yeah.
Ballet.
Gareth Ballet. You trying to make your own. All right, Group C: Argentina, Mexico, Poland, and Saudi Arabia.
Argentina, baby.
Yeah, I got
Come on.
Argentina.
I
Argentina
got
and Mexico.
Argentina and Mexico.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
well,
I've actually heard
Ooh.
about those soccer teams before, so
Y'all gonna be mad at me. People from Mexico be mad at me. I'm sorry. I got
who you
Poland.
got? Poland.
I
knew
got
it.
Poland. I got Poland number 2. I'm sorry. I
So
got Poland.
the
I got that's my upset right there. I got Poland.
So you got Mexico. And we pray for our people in Poland right now too.
Huh?
We're praying for our people in Poland right now too.
Oh yeah, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, that's crazy.
They got I don't know what the other country doing. I got Argentina and Mexico also. I like my Mexican team, national team. I think they'll get past the group.
So Saudi Arabia don't even stand a chance. We'll be saying.
I mean, we're not.
I don't think they can
saying
beat any.
that,
I don't think they
love
beat all
everyone.
3 of those teams. I don't.
Yeah, that's a tough group for them. All right, Group D: France, Denmark, Australia, and Tunisia.
France and Australia.
Yeah, France is the reigning champs.
I have
Oh.
Denmark and France.
I didn't know France was good.
You got Denmark
France.
first? That's a hot take.
Oh,
That's a hot take.
I like it though, Jamie.
Okay,
I like
then,
it.
Jamie.
I like it.
What you say, Malin?
I said France, Australia.
Australia. Ooh.
Good aim, Mike.
I
like
and then
Australia.
Tobias, who'd you say?
Same thing. France number 1, Australia 2, then Denmark and Tunisia.
Oh, you got Australia too. I got France 1 and then Denmark 2.
Okay, yay! Am I smart?
Ooh.
Group E: Germany, Spain, Japan, and Costa Rica.
Costa Rica.
I have
This one's hard.
I have Japan and Spain.
Okay.
Is Japan good at soccer?
They're solid.
Thank you.
Germany supposed to be a top team.
I'm about to say, I
But
know
you-
Germany's
but you-
good.
You never know with them. They could be really good or really bad.
See, I knew that. That's why I put them third. I knew
I thought they were.
too.
I always thought they were pretty decent.
I thought
Germany
Germany
and
was
Spain.
good.
Yeah,
You too. I got the same too. Germany and Spain.
Germany is no. I'm sorry. That's England. I was about to say like the Cowboys. England's like the Cowboys.
So we ain't showing Costa Rica any love?
Costa Rica is just Costa Rica is actually solid. They're not as good as the teams that they have. If they're in an easier group, I would give them more of a
I
benefit
saw
of
the
the doubt.
Costa Rica women play.
They got two juggernauts right now,
At
right?
like some
I don't know about the Costa Rica women. But I got who y'all got before I go, I guess. I'll go last. Jamie already said hers. Who you got, Tobias?
Me and Mel said Germany, Spain,
Yeah,
right?
we already went.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. I got Germany 1 and Spain 2.
All
But
right,
now I'm thinking about it. I might want to put Spain 1. Group F: Belgium, Morocco, Canada, and Croatia.
I was completely lost.
Yeah,
on this
me too. This one kind of threw me off.
I feel like this is a really easy group for Belgium. And I've got Belgium, Croatia.
Okay.
Same. Belgium, Croatia.
I got Canada and Croatia.
You got Canada. You got Canada number 1. Hey,
that is funny.
If anything's ever gonna happen to him, Canada gonna have open arms for him.
I am dead.
Hey, we got y'all. Please, or what now? Y'all got to comment on this and let us know how we did. You got
to let us know how we did.
Please let us know how we did. Please let us know.
You a Drake fan, Madeline?
Hey,
I
know. Hey, we gotta take a trip to the 6 one time though.
Jalen would take Canada just because of Drake. I know that.
OVO.
I got Belgium 1 and Croatia number 2 also.
Right. Yeah, there we go.
Those Middle Eastern teams are like they always
Not
have
good.
a tough time. Yeah.
Wait, Morocco's not middle. I thought they're in North Africa.
Well, aren't they like Northwest? So they're close to over there.
Yeah, they're
like
Northwest
area.
Northwest is like what's
They're
that?
northeast.
By like
Egypt.
by Nigeria and all
That's
that.
like
They're
Egypt.
northeast. Yeah.
Nigeria's more east. Okay. Well,
Morocco is near, Egypt.
It's on
I thought Morocco was on the west side though. Like closer.
You know what? Before we look dumb, let me just
let's look at
We
it.
do
Yeah, let's
look
look at
dumb.
it.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, let's all look at it. We got
They gonna roast it.
millions of people looking at this right now.
I think Morocco is on the west. It's on the northwest.
Oh, okay.
So it's
well.
over there by Algeria, right below
That's what it was.
Portugal and
I don't need to know.
Gibraltar. You remember Gibraltar from Call of Duty?
Oh, I do, man. Yeah, I do. One of
All
my
right,
coworkers
Group
is from
G.
Morocco. They was already talking smack in the office. I think one of them's from Ecuador, one was from Morocco. So they was already talking smack.
Group G, we got Brazil, Switzerland, Serbia, and Cameroon.
Brazil, baby.
I did have
I got-
Brazil first.
I have
Okay.
Brazil and
Brazil and
Cameroon.
Switzerland.
Really, I got Brazil because they got the Jesus statue. That's why
Bruh.
I mess with it.
Okay. I got Brazil. I got Brazil and Switzerland.
Same.
Group H. This one's fun. This one's my toughest one, actually. Ghana, Uruguay, Portugal, and South Korea, or the Korea Republic.
I chose Portugal just because of Cristiano Ronaldo. I know he's from Portugal, right? Yeah, he's from Portugal. And then Uruguay. That's why.
And who else?
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
You want to try
Uruguay.
I wouldn't go.
Uruguay. How I say it?
Uruguay.
Uruguay.
Uruguay. Oh, I
Uh,
mispronounce things all the time.
So okay. Who you got, Jamie?
I'm regretting not choosing Portugal or Uruguay at this point, but I got Korea and Ghana.
You're not choosing Portugal
or Uruguay? Wow. That's a hot take. That's a hot take. Now that happens. I'll
Jamie
bow
goes like a
down to you,
genius at
Jamie.
that.
So you know what? Listen, I'm not even doing my hot take this time because this is it.
This is the hot
Hot
take.
take. Hot take. I'm skipping that
hot
segment.
take.
This is my
Yeah,
hot
that's
take.
Jamie, you have to say it. You have to say it now.
Hot take. Hot take. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's you.
There
That's
go.
you. Oh, you got
Yeah,
who you got,
that's me.
Malin?
I got Ghana and Portugal.
You got Ghana number 1?
Yep.
Yes, sir. I like it. I like it. Ghana.
I like it. I got Portugal and Uruguay. South Korea's good though, too, though.
Thank you.
But I don't. They got one player that I know. He's really good. I'm not sure if the rest of the team is good. But I go Portugal and Uruguay. All right, now let's just go through our winners and runner-ups, and then we could call it a day with our soccer picks. Yeah, go ahead first.
All right, so the very end.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
Who's going first?
You can go. You go, Tobias.
Well, for years, my man Messi has been chasing this. Last year, or last time, not last year, the last time the World Cup happened, in drastic disappointment. I see them coming back with a chip on their shoulder. I'm gonna go Argentina, baby, and I'm gonna get the flag, and I'm be wearing it whenever we go to play the game and stuff. I got y'all, Argentina. Let's go. I'm gonna rep the colors.
Okay. Who you do?
I'll
go
last.
Oh, my runner-up, I got France. The runner-up. But looking back at it now, I think I'm gonna change it up. Sorry, France. I'm gonna go Portugal. I'm gonna go Portugal, the runner-up.
So Messi, Ronaldo, final?
A World Cup for the ages.
Well, that was
Ronaldo's okay now.
Ronaldo.
Go ahead, Jamie. You got yours yet?
I do. I have Belgium, Denmark, and Belgium is winning, and I will proudly wear my Belgium jersey.
Belgium over Denmark? I'm not mad at Belgium. Denmark is a solid pick. That's a solid pick. I would put them like a tier below the top teams, but they can
like USA. So they're tier USA.
USA might be a tier below Denmark.
Dang.
Oh, mainly you say you want to go last. I got Argentina too, beating Messi or winning Messi. I think Messi finally gets his first major international trophy, and I got them beating Belgium in the final. That's what I got.
Well, it looks like we all gonna be cheering for Argentina. That's who I got. Well, not all of us. My bad.
You got Canada?
No, Argentina beating Brazil. That's what I got.
Oh, all of us Argentina, baby. We're gonna be bleeding the baby blue.
I was about to say, if they do win, I would definitely buy that Messi jersey.
Me too. It's kind of fire.
Hey, those jerseys look good.
Yeah. Argentina got some fire jerseys.
Yeah.
I don't think they can play in the final, Malin. I think they can. They all have to play in the.
No, they can.
4.
No, they can't. No.
Why?
Because they're on the same side of the bracket. They're in like group A through D. They're both in A through D.
Oh, that little thing you sent, just let it go all the way through.
Oh, maybe not. I don't know. You might be right. Anyway, it's whatever. You got Argentina winning. Okay. I wasn't sure I wanted Argentina, Belgium. I think France is the easy pick. But all the other ones are good too. All right, good job. We'll see how we all do. Y'all tune into the World Cup. I think it starts Sunday.
We got something a little different for y'all today. I mean, not too different. It's just Tobias is doing quick hitters. So hit us with them.
Quick hitters. Y'all know our favorite. What is our, y'all? I'm make sure to let y'all guess. What's our favorite word on this show? Starts with a P, but it sounds like
it's time for the percolator. Oh.
I like that too, but this one the word starts with a P, but it sounds like an F. The word sounds like it starts with an F. Can y'all guess?
Phillies.
Fat.
No. Oh my goodness. No. No.
Phony.
Phony. Thank you. Phony.
Oh,
Phony. So
you're right. We do love phony.
We did shocker. Tobias and open up his mouth about his beloved Michigan Wolverines, about college football today. So we're gonna have to do quick hitters on college football naturally, right? Right.
That's fair.
So we're gonna do a top 10 college football playoff ranking, fake or phony. So what we'll do, your fake, your phonies, not necessarily doesn't have to. Excuse me, your for reals don't have to be, the guys you think are actually championship contenders, but you think that's where they belong in on there, or you can give your take on if you think they can sneak up and get in the playoffs. And your phonies is self-explanatory. They don't belong in that spot, and they not going to championship basically. So we'll start off with just the top 10. So we'll go from 10 up. Y'all ready? Let's get it started here. All right. Number 10, Utah. And you can give a quick explanation of why. Are they your fake or phonies? Utah is 8-2. Let's keep that in mind. And they have beat USC. Listen.
Is there a neutral option?
You can give neutral, but
no. You choose one or the other. We're not doing that.
No. Put his foot down there.
I just have no input for Utah. They're not going to win anything.
They're for real because I picked them to be number 4. So that's I gotta stick with it through the end.
But let's say they do get a shot to get in the Pac-12 somehow, that somebody fumbles or folds. So say UCLA or somebody
and they beat Utah.
USC. They beat USC.
And they beat Utah, or Utah beats them. They still wouldn't.
Well,
make
Utah
it.
already beat USC once already.
But I think Utah's to face Oregon. I think honestly, I think that's it. So
Utah doesn't. They're not going to make it in regardless. They got
yeah,
2 losses.
I don't think so either.
As a Pac-12 team, is not getting in.
So phonies, basically, is what y'all are saying.
Well, I got for real. I still say for real.
For real.
I think they're
Say
good,
phony.
but I just think they're not gonna make it.
They're not top 10 good. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was high on my man Cameron Rising. I even said he's gonna win he was gonna be in the Heisman race earlier this offseason, and they're phonies. Like compared to what I said, I had them in the playoff in the national championship. Phonies. Sorry. All right. Man, you said would you say phonies?
I guess I'll say phonies. I had neutral, but since we don't have the option, I'll be phonies.
All right. So
Hey, but these supposed to be quick hitters though.
yeah, quick hitters.
Correct.
All right, Clemson.
Phony.
Get out of
Phony.
here.
Get him out.
For
I
real.
don't want to hear anything.
Oh, we going
Get
for
him
real?
out.
Up
There's
here.
no
Get
case
them
for
out
any
of
of
my
this.
top
Just
10.
get him out.
Oh,
For real.
For real. We gotta hear you. We gotta hear this.
Wait,
explanation, though.
I thought he was agreeing with us saying for real, get him out. Wait,
No.
you're
Nah,
saying
they're
that for real?
Are you saying is it for real and phonies, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying on the good side. Whatever. The
I really don't even
positive
want to hear your explanation, but go ahead.
Me either. It's just gonna.
is. I
piss
just
me
think
off.
they had one bad game. You know.
What?
It's just
They had like 3 or 4 bad games.
like I'm trying to make a case, bro.
No,
They're
there's
not
no
doing well.
case for this.
They've lost 1 of their 4 bad games. That's what they really
Yeah.
They had like 4 bad games.
Listen, bro.
They finally benched DJ.
I
And
just think
they look decent now.
I just think you give them a shot at one of the top teams, one of the other top teams, they can still beat them. I'm just saying. I think they can still be in any of those top teams
They play
outside of maybe Georgia and Ohio State and
Suck
probably
eyes.
Michigan.
them suck
Hey, I thought you was
eyes.
gonna leave him out.
I thought he was too. I was like, you know what? Actually, keep doing it. Keep doing it.
I think they could beat Alabama.
I think they could too.
Nah, I think Alabama.
I think
walked
Clemson.
them.
I think Clemson could be really. That should be a hot take right now.
That's not a hot take.
No, I'm talking about the Clemson over Alabama.
Oh yeah, no, that.
But I
that
do
might
not.
be a
I do
hot
not
take.
think Clemson. I mean, Alabama would smack Clemson because Clemson. Nothing's wrong with Clemson. Clemson, they just don't have a quarterback. Like they play sound football. They can run the ball. They just Like I love Will Shipley. He's probably one of my favorite. Besides Blake Corum, he's probably my favorite back in America right now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on up. Speaking of them, Alabama. Are they for real or phonies? Or are they just got bad luck? I mean, they've only lost by a total of 3 points this year.
I'm gonna still keep it for real because they lost both of their games. They lost in like the last second. So
For Alabama,
Bama?
Bama. Go ahead, Jamie. Rip them apart. I know you want to.
No, I don't have anything to say. I mean, I guess they're for real. I mean, and I'm gonna hit the quote that I hate everybody saying. And I hate like everybody does this just because they are Alabama, but at the end of the day, it's still Alabama. So
See, I was on that train too for a while. Now it looks like we
they
all
don't need
switched
to
up.
fall out of top 10. They don't need to be top 4.
See, I have, based on my standard of Alabama, I gotta call them a phony.
do you just call Clemson for real?
Right.
Based
I
on
know
my,
that's what I'm
You
saying.
really
Yeah.
doing this?
based on my standard of Clemson, I'm calling for real.
Oh, so you never thought Clemson was that good in the first place?
Exactly. I think they're doing better than what I thought. I think Alabama's doing worse than what I thought.
That's a hot take right there. I mean, this is the worst quarterback they've had in about 10 years. Doggone 10 years. Like I think but the quarterback before Taj Boyd was like the worst quarterback they've had. And DJ is bad. Like DJ was just bad. I don't know what it was. It's a shame he's that big and that he's like Chase Claypool at quarterback. He's got all the physical attributes, but the mindset is just not there. It's not there.
He's not there.
But all right, we'll go up next. We'll take it on, bring it out west.
No.
Southern California.
USC, go Trojans.
They are coming in at number 7, 9, and 1 right now. So
I'm gonna say that for real because I heard on it was either ESPN or Colin Cowherd's show. I heard the path that they have to get to the Final Four playoff, and I think they could do it.
Who's the one loss? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Or the one loss is Utah.
My
But
boys, my youths.
if they win out and dominate the rest of the year and win the Pac-12 and TCU loses, they right there.
Yeah. but I don't know. A one loss team from that's not SEC is tough to get in.
If right now it is, unless you're Michigan, Ohio State. Other than that, it's gonna be tough.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever loses out of Michigan, Ohio State, they're done.
Really?
Y'all's out of conference schedule is that bad.
I don't know about that, but
well, actually, this is the thing. Michigan will be if Michigan loses, they're done. If Ohio State loses, they have a slither of a chance because they beat Notre Dame, but it's barely. So it's just like y'all's out of conference was so bad that like y'all have to win this game. Like,
but the thing is,
I don't think it's that drastic. I still think because right now, looking at the predictor, Michigan has a 65% chance of making it, and then Ohio State has an 86% chance of making it. And even if they lost it, I did it. You said Michigan lost it. Michigan still had a 49% chance of making it.
All right, well,
they can make it because we're gonna put in there like let's a one loss if TCU's a one loss TCU.
No, I would say TCU stays undefeated, and whoever loses the Big Ten championship, how are they getting in? Because then you'll still have
who LSU.
No, you still have Tennessee lingering around.
Tennessee
who only lost to Georgia, and if Georgia wins the SEC championship, that's their only loss.
Tennessee's gonna be playoffs. Like right now, they're sitting outside, but they're going to because
it depends.
It's only I see what you're saying. I don't know though. I don't know.
The only competition for Michigan or Ohio State, whichever one loses, is Tennessee. Because the TCU stays undefeated, they're gonna make it. But go ahead. We keep going. Yeah. So USC got two for reals or two phonies, right? Bailey said phony. USC.
Yeah, USC.
I said for real for USC.
I said for real.
For real. I'm with you, Jamie. I say phony. They can't play no defense, and I'm sorry to compete against a SEC team or Michigan, Ohio State. You're gonna have to play defense. You're gonna have to. Right. If you can't, no, it's just not. It's not gonna fly. Like no. Which brings us to our next person who has made a complete turnaround and shook up the whole college football world. LSU. They're at 8-2, the highest ranked 2-loss team. They're number 6 right now.
They lost to Florida.
Florida and Tennessee.
They lost to Florida State.
Florida State.
Oh, it wasn't Florida? They beat Florida.
I don't think they played.
No, they played yet.
I thought they played like week 1 or something.
They played Florida. Week 1 was Florida State.
With that being said, I think Florida's going to beat LSU. Though I do. That's why. But anyway, so for real phonies.
That one's tough for me. LSU's tough. I'm gonna go.
Malin.
I'm gonna go.
I'll just let y'all move right down the road.
Malin.
What's around the road?
All right. Jamie,
go phony. I'm gonna go phony.
So I think they're top 10 at this point, maybe, but they don't belong at 6. I don't know who I would put there. I haven't looked at that. I don't know.
You got to put them. I think you got to, just because of who they've beaten so far in the games they played. Like they look good right now. They do look good. So I'm gonna give them for real. But with being for real, I don't think that they'll make it into the playoffs. They're a 2-loss team. Yeah,
you're not gonna make it into the playoffs.
Yeah, no. Nah. The only 2-loss team makes it into the playoff is that if there's only one undefeated team. Either one or everybody loses. That's the only way they'll make it in.
Can they still make it to the SEC championship?
Yeah, they're clinched. They clinched. So, they'll face Georgia. They'll have to beat Georgia.
Yeah, if they beat Georgia, they can make it in.
They'd have to. No, I don't know about that. They have to beat Georgia, and then you're going to need Michigan and Ohio State to lose. That's what I think. You're going to need both of them to lose. That's what I think. Because let's say you're definitely need Tennessee. You're going to need too many people to lose. You're going to need everybody to lose. Basically, somebody's going to like.
I mean, they're already 6 though. That's only two spots away.
But then let's say USC wins out. They win the Pac-12. You're going to put LSU in over USC.
Yeah.
And they won the SEC.
Yeah, you have to win the SEC. That's
but then
big.
they lost to an ACC team. They lost to who was
that? Was week Georgia. 0.
They lost to Florida State, and then they got mollywopped by Tennessee.
That's the only thing. That's the only blemish.
Yeah, they got mollywopped by them. So, but I know it's a quick hitter, but. All right, so last takes on LSU, and then we got to get into the real grit of it after this.
The whole top 4 is for real, if you ask me.
I don't know about that, but
Go ahead.
All right, yeah. So we had phony. We know for real, phony. All right, there you go. All right, Tennessee. I'm just gonna say for real. Honestly, with that.
I still think they're for real. They just ran into a brick wall. That's all that happened.
Yeah, that's all happened. I agree.
I saw that, Jamie.
Tennessee is.
Oh my goodness.
My
goodness.
Because Alabama is not for real anymore, so it don't look as good to me no more. I gotta go for real. I'll do for real.
Okay, we all agree on that. Now we're in the top 4.
You tell me who out of this 4 you think is not for real.
TCU. Do I need to go any further? Do I have to?
I mean, they handled Kansas State, who blew out Oklahoma when they were a top 10 team.
TCU.
Then they beat Texas.
Say stuff just to say stuff.
But then they struggled against Texas Tech.
Texas Tech is kind of sneaky. But
here's the problem with TCU is that TCU does not play a really good first half. They let teams get up on them and they have to play catch up. And I don't know if you get into a game of catch up with Tennessee. You can't win if you're playing catch up with Tennessee. You can't win playing catch up with Ohio State. You can't win playing catch up with Georgia. You can't win playing catch up with Michigan. You're not going to. So that's why I've got them as a phony right now.
While that's true, I feel like showing that you can come back against teams multiple times is kind of showing how good you are. Because say you get up on a team,
is that showing
they not coming back because you know how to play in situations like that.
Is that showing how good you are or how?
I say kind of.
Oh, I say or how undisciplined the other team is because that's what it's looking like to me. That's just how I'm looking at it.
You can't blame it depends on how the games go to determine that.
Because to me right now, I think Georgia, Ohio State, Michigan, Tennessee, LSU, USC, Alabama, and Clemson all could beat Tennessee, TCU, and they all could be blowouts. All of them.
TCU's like Cincinnati.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
It's just
a little higher than that.
They're a little bit higher.
Yeah,
that's how I look at it.
I mean, they only get in because they're undefeated. If they
that's the name of the game in college.
Yeah, if they lose the game, it's over.
So we got for TCU. Let's hear it.
I'll give them for real.
I give them for real for right now.
I like the smaller schools, so I go for real.
Miss Sue.
I mean, I guess for real. Whatever.
Oh, okay. I'm alone. All right. So top 3 is gotta be rapid fire. Michigan, Ohio State.
Phony. Yeah. For real.
I got for real for all of them.
I guess.
I think he just wanted to mess with you. I don't
know. I'm dead serious.
He really doesn't think Michigan's good. I don't know.
They had to play in no hurricane.
I'm not hearing that excuse. We're not going over that excuse. Y'all always get an excuse about some dang weather. Play football. Y'all in the Big Ten. Y'all have to deal with those elements every single year. This should be.
It's crazy. I was about to say they act like they ain't had to play in that like the last 100 years.
Exactly. That should not be an excuse.
We do it. Listen. I'm just saying. Look, Michigan's good. They're good. I'll give them for real, but they're not better than Ohio State.
I'm fine with that.
We're gonna see.
I'm fine with it.
Sure, they'll be for real. Sure. They're doing how they're supposed to do it.
Jamie said hurry up.
Ohio State, UGA. Everybody, yeah, rapid fire. Just give it. I got all 3. I got all 3 for
at this point. If you just can't say they're not.
All right, all 3 for reals. All right, last minute. I want y'all to give your 4 playoff picks right now. What do you think it's gonna be?
Well, if we think they're real, that's who it is.
No, you're 4. I mean, we just went through for real phony.
Tennessee's getting in over TCU.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say keep the top 3, then give me Tennessee.
That's y'all's playoff picks are?
No.
Not mine.
I got TCU, Tennessee, Ohio State, and Georgia.
TCU, Tennessee.
Michigan's gonna fall to Ohio State and fall to 5.
Stupid.
They're gonna fall to 5 because they're gonna lose to Ohio State. And TCU is gonna be undefeated, and Tennessee only loss is gonna be to Georgia.
Oh wait, I do have to revamp that. My bad. Georgia, Ohio State, Tennessee, TCU, or TCU, Tennessee.
Okay. I want all y'all to go. Jamie, go ahead, give it, Jamie.
I just think y'all won last year in the big game. I think they got it this year.
I can't. I didn't hear you, Jamie. Let me hear it.
Georgia, Ohio State, TCU.
All right, baby, that's okay with me. Hell,
Michigan, Tennessee.
Let's go. We winning this, baby. We going to the national championship. I didn't said it before. We going
There
there.
you go.
We
Write
going
it
to the
down.
national championship.
Write that down.
Wednesday,
I'm
November
definitely clipping
16th.
that.
This
8:50
is
p.m.
our year. This is our
Cheers.
year to do it. It is now or never. I've got
Hot take
Georgia.
time.
I've got Georgia. Listen to me. I've got Georgia. I've got Michigan. I've got either TCU or Tennessee and Ohio State at 4. That's what I've got.
Hot take time.
That's what I've got. And for the and just to give y'all just a little bit, I'm just saying it's gonna be Georgia, Ohio State, winner of that base, and winner of Tennessee, Michigan. But I've got us going to the national championship. I don't know about winning it because I don't know about Georgia. I just don't. That's a whole nother beast right there. But we the leaders and the best, baby. Go blue.
Okay, DJ Khaled.
Yeah, it's not.
We the best.
Michigan will be 5. I'll give you 5. They're not gonna
I like it. I love the doubt. We in the business of proving people wrong. I like it.
I love it too. Have fun with that. All right, let's go.
All right. Hot
All
take.
right.
Hot take, Jamie.
Did we not sing the whole song?
Oh, we did?
All right, my
Oh.
other hot take is LeBron asked for a trade. At this point, I'm going with it.
You think LeBron's gonna ask for a trade?
LeBron's
Yes.
like, get him out of there.
I love that hot take, actually, Jamie.
So the hot take is LeBron is going to ask for a trade before when? By when?
A lit trade.
I don't know, just by the
This
deadline, I guess.
this season? Okay.
Yes, this season, y'all. The Lakers are gonna suck so bad. He's gonna say, "Bye, send me somewhere competitive."
Ask for a trade is a hot take. Now, okay. I
He's
like
gonna
that.
ask.
He gonna be traded before AD?
The King
Yes.
is asking for a lit trade. He's going to Atlanta.
I'm
like
gonna
it.
leave.
LeBron is not coming to no Atlanta.
No,
That's
he's never
it.
come. Nah, he's not coming.
Not to this small city. That's small city in terms of basketball.
He go back to Cleveland.
He gonna
It
run
never
into
went back there.
LeBron is not playing good this year. All right, but we're not gonna get into that. Let's go ahead and end it off.
All right,
Go ahead.
let's go ahead and close it out with a little scripture. Isaiah.
Hey.
All right. Hi, what's up, my dog? How you doing?
Stop.
All right, let's go ahead. Let's end this out right here with God. I was singing, the Lord is my strength earlier. I was singing that, and y'all kind of told me to be quiet. I remember that. It's okay. From Psalm 73, verse 26, it says, "My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." Amen.
Amen. I like it.
Amen.
All
Go
right.
crazy, God.
Jamie Sue, take us out.
Oh, all right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoyed my hot take because it's definitely happening, both of them.
The Latrade, baby.
Yes, the hashtag Latrade. All right, get into the conversation with us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
All of that.
anywhere. YouTube comments. Be nice, please. Be nice. We
Or you get
know
blocked.
our
Or you
comments
get-
are stupid.
No, say what you want, or else you get. If you say anything crazy, you getting blocked. You say anything personal, you getting blocked. Say something mean, you getting blocked.
At
Okay.
least I tried. That's my motto. Talking about soccer and basketball.
Just remember,
All right, y'all.
or you comment, you could get blocked. Just think about that, right?
Have a good week.
All right.
Just like
All right.
the air, we air well.
All right, y'all.
What?
Peace.
I don't know what that was.
Hey, like I said, go blue. Have a good week.
Man,
Hey,
end the
hey,
call.
by-
End the
by
call.
By the way, next weekend we're gonna have a little special Thanksgiving week. Make sure you get some turkey. On Thanksgiving Day, we're gonna release one at 9 a.m. So y'all be ready. Be ready. Have your turkey with you, or whether you cooking your family around. Show somebody the What Now podcast. But anyways, we'll see y'all next week. Stay safe out there. There's a little sickness going around. Make sure y'all wash your hands. Stay clean, man.
Yeah,
Be
Jalen.
safe.
Peace.
All right, peace.